guys, so this is a little Chevy 2 Nova we've been working on. Kind of been working on this car for a while actually. When we got the car, pretty much just had a motor and everything for it, but nothing was done on it. It's a twin turbo LS, which I'll pop the hood in just a second to show y'all, but basically had to fab up all the turbo work, finish all the suspension. As you can see, it's got a set of big rims on it. Walking around real quick. It's been mini tubbed in the back now. It's got the normal stuff. It's got a 9-inch in the rear. It's got the Willwood disc brakes all the way around. So basically, like I said, we got the car up and running. I'll show you the inside. So what we did here on the middle, on the dash, you can see, let me get a better angle of it here if I can get the sunlight in it. So it's got Dakota Digital dash in it. We've got everything hooked up. You can see it's still got kind of a factory style look to it. I like these dashes. This kind of shows the car right there. Cut it off for a second, show you under the hood. Get over here. All right, so this is the party side of it, I guess you'd say. As you can see, we got the twin turbos. Got the LS fuel injector. It's got a Holley system on it. Makes it a little bit easier, man. That's one thing about these Holley systems. They're really easy to work with. They're real user friendly. But we custom did the cold air intake. We're eventually going to have the car. We're going to take the car back apart and have it painted, and then we're going to probably wind up coating some of this stuff and doing a few little different things with the tubing. But basically, we got stainless exhaust on it, stainless headers. Everything's wrapped. Basically, exhaust goes out to the rear and turns down under it. You know, your normal stuff. Got our 2 wastegates. Got just one blow off for the intake on it. But the car runs really, really well. I want to say this thing we dynoed it, which I'll see shows some dynos in the video, but this is a pump gas motor, and this thing still makes like right at 800 on pump gas, so it's really, really fun to drive. But let me get in here and crank it up and let y'all hear it run. So let me show you what we got going on the trunk and see where it's mini tubbed. On these, the way the factory tank is, the way the filler neck is, the tubs actually don't match. It's just kind of the way these Chevy 2s are. So one tub on the tub on the driver's side is always just a little bit different. But basically what we got here, this is our water tank. This car's got a heat exchanger on it. So, you know, this car is a true street car. It gets driven. Like I said, it is a pump gas deal. So basically we use this water tank. It just kind of helps keep it cool. You know, we keep antifreeze in it. Right now, you know, when he does take it to the track, he's going to have to drain that out, of course, and put water in it. But basically what that does is just help us keep the cool. We run all the, you know, hoses to the rear, back up to the front through the heat exchanger in the front, and it's got a separate pump up there for that. But that kind of keeps everything cool. That's pretty much her. Like I said, I didn't show, I'll show some of the videos of the dyno. Like I said, we've been building this car for so long. It was kind of before I was really videoing a lot, but everything's custom. We did everything. Like I said, all the tube work. One thing about these older cars and turbo kits, you can buy kits, but they don't really make anything that particularly fits these cars. So everything on this thing is custom. You know, we made it here. So like I said, you can see our heat exchanger down there, and it's also got, you can't really see them in here, but there's also some coolers in the fender wells also. So just to kind of help everything, this car doesn't run hot at all. I want to say it stays about 160, 170. It doesn't get hot, but hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, it's a really cool car. Yeah, it's a 4-door, but you don't see nothing like this riding around, I promise you.
Huh?